Hello, this is Anil with a video tutorial for the Learning Lad on C programming. In this video tutorial, we're going to see the continue statement in C. A continue statement is used in C programming when if you are in the middle of a loop, it may be for or while loop or do while loop, and you want to skip the remaining statements for some reason, and you want to go to the beginning of the loop, then this continue statement is helpful. Let's see how we can use this continue statement in our program. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to create a variable called counter. It's going to be int counter. Then I'm going to use a for loop. It's going to be for. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to print the number from 1 to 10. So I'm going to initialize this counter variable here inside this for loop. It's going to be counter equal to 1. Then we need to write the test condition. It's going to be counter is less than or equal to 10. Then we need to increment it. It's going to be counter plus plus. So we're just going to print the values. Printf %d, then add a new line, then this counter or reference this counter variable, save it and compile it using Ctrl F9, then run it using Ctrl F10. So as you can see here, now we have printed the values from 1 to 10. So now for some reason I don't want to print the value 2. So what I want to do is when this counter value becomes 2, I just want to skip this printf statement and continue executing. So I'm going to check whether this counter value is equal to 2 or not using the if statement. So I'm going to use the if, then counter equal to 2, then I'm going to say continue. Okay. Make a note that since we are writing only one statement after this if statement, it's not necessary to add the curly braces. So save this work using Ctrl S, Ctrl F9 to compile, then Ctrl F10. So as you can see here, now 2 is missing. So it's going to be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what happened here is our program first initialized this counter to 1. And then it checked whether this counter value is less than or equal to 10. So it is. 1 is less than or equal to 10. So it entered this for loop. Here it checked for whether this counter is equal to 2 or the counter variable contains the 2 value. So right now it's containing 1. So this if condition fails, then it's going to print this value. So 1 is printed. Now this counter becomes 2 because of this counter plus plus. Now the condition is checked for whether this counter is less than or equal to 10. Here counter is 2 and it is less than or equal to 10. When comes here this if condition satisfies, or this if condition becomes true. That's because 2 equal to 2, and so that we're gonna execute the continue statement. What's the effect of this continue statement is it's gonna skip the printf statement here, and it will go to this for loop and continue with the next iteration. So now the counter is gonna become 3, and 3 is less than or equal to 10, and it's gonna print 3. Then it will become 4, then 5, like that up to 10. So another modification I want to tell you is, suppose if you want to print a list of odd numbers from 1 to 10, so you just have to make some small modification here so that you can print the odd numbers. Odd number is one which has a remainder which is not equal to 0 when you divide by 2. So we can say that the modulus of the odd number with 2 is not equal to 0. So we can write inside this if condition, if, then we're gonna write counter mod 2 equal to 0. We're gonna continue. So when this counter mod 2 becomes 0, we're gonna continue. So save this work using Ctrl S, then Ctrl F9 to compile, and Ctrl F10 to run. As you can see here, we have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, which are the odd numbers. Then if you want to print the even numbers, just make not equal to here, then save it, Ctrl F9 to compile and run it. You can see here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is about the continue statement in C. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can like my Facebook page at facebook.com/learninglad. So see you in the next tutorial.